Episode 36, Finn's Forest Friends. Once upon a time, in the charming town of Starhaven, there lived a curious and adventurous boy named Finn. Finn was known throughout Starhaven for his insatiable curiosity, and his friends often joined him on his thrilling escapades. One sunny morning, Finn decided to embark on a brand new adventure. He had heard whispers of a mysterious forest on the outskirts of town, a place where magical creatures and talking animals resided. With a backpack filled with snacks, a magnifying glass, and a notepad, Finn set off into the woods. The moment he entered the forest, he was greeted by a chorus of birdsong. The trees stretched high into the sky, their leaves forming a green canopy that filtered the sunlight into dappled patterns on the ground. Finn could feel the enchantment in the air as he ventured deeper. As he walked along the winding path, he noticed a rustling in the bushes. To his surprise, a family of squirrels scampered out, chattering excitedly. They were friendly little creatures with fluffy tails, and Finn couldn't help but smile at their antics. "Hello there," Finn said, crouching down to their level. "I'm Finn, and I've come to explore your forest." The eldest squirrel, a wise and kindly one named Nettie, approached Finn. "Welcome, Finn. We've been watching you, and we can tell you have a good heart. You may explore our forest, but only if you promise to respect and protect it." Finn eagerly agreed, promising to treat the forest and its inhabitants with care and kindness. With Nettie as their guide, Finn ventured deeper into the woods, where he encountered more forest friends: a mischievous raccoon named Rascal, a wise old owl named Oliver, and a timid rabbit named Rosie. Together, they shared stories, played games, and Finn even learned to speak a bit of Animalese, the language of the forest animals. Finn was amazed by the diversity of life in the forest, and he couldn't help but feel a profound connection with nature. As the sun began to set, Finn and his newfound friends gathered around a small clearing. They looked up at the stars peeking through the canopy and listened to the soothing sounds of the night. Finn felt a deep sense of gratitude for this magical forest and the friends he had made. "Thank you, Nettie, Rascal, Oliver, Rosie," Finn said softly. "I've learned today that the forest is not just a place, but a home to many wonderful creatures, each with its own unique story. I promise to protect and cherish this forest always." With that promise in his heart, Finn bid his forest friends good night and made his way back to Starhaven, where he couldn't wait to share his incredible adventure with his friends. Little did he know that this forest adventure was just the beginning of many more magical journeys to come. Finn's adventures in the enchanted forest continued, and with each passing day, he grew more connected to the natural world around him. He had become fast friends with Nettie, Rascal, Oliver, Rosie, and the many other creatures that called the forest home. One sunny morning, as Finn was sitting by the side of a babbling brook, he noticed a group of playful butterflies fluttering about. Their wings were adorned with the most vibrant colors he had ever seen, and they danced in the air like living rainbows. Finn couldn't help but wonder about the lives of these delicate insects. He decided to ask his forest friends if they knew more about the butterflies and their world. Nettie, being the knowledgeable squirrel, was eager to share their secrets. "Ah, Finn," Nettie began, "those are the Starhaven butterflies. They're special because they carry the dreams and wishes of the townsfolk in their hearts." Finn's eyes widened with curiosity. Dreams and wishes? That sounds incredible. How do they do that? Nettie explained that every year, the people of Starhaven gathered in the meadow to release colorful balloons into the sky, each containing a written dream or wish. The butterflies would collect these wishes, and as they fluttered around, their wings would shimmer with the dreams they carried. Determined to witness this magical event, Finn invited his forest friends to join him on an adventure to the meadow. They traveled through the forest, their excitement growing with every step, until they reached the meadow's edge. The meadow was a sea of wildflowers, and the townsfolk were busy attaching their wishes to balloons. The butterflies began to gather, landing gently on the balloons and absorbing the dreams and wishes. The meadow was filled with laughter and hope as the balloons soared into the sky, carrying the dreams of the people. Finn and his forest friends watched in awe as the butterflies transformed into living rainbows, their wings aglow with the dreams they carried. It was a breathtaking sight, and Finn felt a profound sense of wonder. As the last balloon disappeared into the sky, Finn turned to his forest friends and said, "This is a day I'll never forget. I've learned that our dreams are like butterflies, fragile yet powerful. They can bring joy and hope to our hearts." With their hearts full of inspiration, Finn and his forest friends returned to their magical home in the forest, knowing that they had witnessed something truly extraordinary. Little did they know that more adventures and life lessons awaited them in the heart of the woods. Finn's adventures in the enchanted forest were filled with wonder and discovery. Each day brought new surprises and lessons about the importance of nature and the harmony of the forest. One sunny morning, Finn decided to explore deeper into the forest. He followed a winding path that led him to a hidden glen, where a crystal-clear stream flowed gently over smooth pebbles. The air was filled with the sweet scent of wildflowers, and the birds sang their melodious songs from the treetops. As Finn walked along the stream, he noticed a family of rabbits nibbling on clover leaves nearby. They were a lively bunch, hopping and playing together. Finn couldn't help but smile at their joyful antics. Just then, a soft voice called out to him, "Hello there, young explorer." Finn turned to see an elegant doe with eyes as wise as the ancient trees. She introduced herself as Willow, the guardian of the forest glen. "Welcome to our sanctuary," Willow said kindly. "This is a place of peace and tranquility, where all creatures are free to live in harmony." Finn felt a deep sense of calm wash over him as he listened to Willow. He asked her about the rabbits and the other animals in the forest. Willow explained that every creature in the forest played a unique role in maintaining the balance of nature. The rabbits helped keep the meadows trimmed, while the birds sang to bring joy and unity to the woods. Even the tiniest insects had a part to play in the grand tapestry of life. Finn was inspired by Willow's words and wanted to contribute to the forest's harmony. He asked if there was anything he could do to help. Willow nodded and said, "You already bring joy to our forest, dear Finn, by being a kind and curious friend to all. Remember, every action, no matter how small, can make a difference." With those words in his heart, Finn continued to explore the forest. Cherishing every encounter with its inhabitants, he learned the names of the birds, the songs of the trees, and the secrets of the streams. The more he connected with nature, the more he understood his place in the delicate web of life. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky with brilliant hues, Finn returned to the heart of the forest, where his friends eagerly awaited his return. As Finn continued to explore the forest, he couldn't help but notice that the trees grew taller and older the deeper he ventured. He felt like he was walking through a living museum, each tree telling a story of time and growth. One afternoon, as the sun cast long shadows through the towering pines, Finn came across a particularly ancient-looking oak tree. Its bark was gnarled and textured, and it stood alone in a small clearing. As he approached, he noticed something extraordinary. The tree's bark seemed to shimmer with a soft, golden light. Curiosity piqued. Finn reached out and placed his hand on the tree's weathered trunk. To his astonishment, the tree's golden glow intensified, and a warm, soothing energy coursed through his veins. It was as if the tree was sharing its wisdom and ancient memories with him. Just then, a gentle voice resonated in Finn's mind. "Welcome, young traveler. I am Oakheart, the guardian of this forest's history." Finn was taken aback. The ancient oak was speaking to him through a telepathic connection. He introduced himself and shared his amazement at the magical encounter. Oakheart explained that the forest had been around for centuries, and the trees held the collective memories of all the creatures that had ever lived in it. By touching the ancient oak, Finn had tapped into this reservoir of knowledge. Over the next few days, Finn spent hours with Oakheart, learning about the forest's past and the role humans played in its history. He discovered that long ago, the people of Starhaven had revered the forest and lived in harmony with it, taking only what they needed and giving back to nature. But as time passed, people grew distant from the forest, and their actions began to harm it. Trees were cut down without replanting, animals lost their homes, and the balance of nature was disrupted. Finn realized that he could make a difference by helping people rediscover their connection to the forest with Oakheart's guidance. He started organizing educational programs for the residents of Starhaven, teaching them about the importance of conservation, reforestation, and coexisting with the natural world. Word spread quickly, and soon, families were coming together to plant new trees, clean up the forest, and protect its inhabitants. The forest began to thrive, and the animals returned to their ancient homes. Finn's determination and the wisdom he gained from Oakhart had a profound impact on the people of Starhaven. They learned to appreciate the forest's beauty and to live in harmony with it once again. As the days turned into weeks, Finn knew it was time to leave the enchanted forest. He bid farewell to his newfound friends, promising to return one day. Back in Starhaven, he shared his incredible journey with Luna, Stella, and Oliver. They were inspired by his story and joined him in his mission to protect the environment. Together, they formed a group dedicated to preserving the natural world and ensuring that future generations could enjoy the magic of the forest. They called themselves the Guardians of Starhaven, and their adventures continued, full of wonder, friendship, and a deep respect for the world around them. And so, the tale of Finn's forest friends came to a close. But the lessons learned and the bonds forged in the heart of the forest would last a lifetime, reminding everyone that the magic of nature was something to be cherished and protected. If you enjoyed this story, please consider subscribing to our channel, liking the video, and sharing it with your friends. Together, we can make a difference in our world, just as Finn did in his.
Tonight's adventure ends here. But the fun never stops. The stars have twinkled, the dreams have been woven, and tonight's bedtime story has come to a close. But guess what? The adventure doesn't end here. Meet our bedtime pals. Say hello to Luna, Finn, Oliver, and Stella, your dreamy friends who are always up for more magical tales. More adventures await. Before you drift into dreamland, hit that subscribe button and ring the bedtime bell. We've got countless enchanting stories waiting just for you. Cozy up for the night. Join our dreamy family and let's make bedtime the best time. Your dreams are our inspiration, and together we'll create a world filled with cozy blankets, sweet dreams, and endless adventures. Until tomorrow, sleepy stars.